Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and merciful, and durood on his last prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have completed chapter number 2 along with its exercise, its activities, and also the theory of its all its theory. Now I am going to explain or demonstrate the same thing practically. I have written program that includes examples, programming time, and also some exercise questions. By looking at this code, how these are executed, how the messages are displayed on the screen, how user enters the values. The messages are displayed on the screen using printf function, and the user enters the values using scanf function. You will have a better understanding of all the concepts if you understand these basic examples. These are very important examples and exercises that I have included here to demonstrate. First one is the example number 2.10. It is on page number 31, and its code is as follows. This example demonstrate escape sequences. So we have studied escape sequence. The first escape sequence is \t. Here you can see it. Here I have written \t. So this escape sequence gives 8 spaces where it is used. Now I have used it after the name, so it will give 8 spaces. Then there is \n format specifier. What it will do, it will move the cursor to the beginning of the next line. It means that F name and Muhammad Ahmad will be displayed on the next line. This piece of text will be displayed on the second line, and then this piece of code, marks and 1100, is displayed on the third line. Okay, let me execute it. I click on the play button. Now this program is executed, and you can see here that the program output is displayed on 3 lines, and after colon symbol spaces are given, and after these spaces Ali, Muhammad Ahmad and 1100, this information is displayed on the screen. If I go back, then this code is written in one printf statement, but because of escape sequences we are able to display its output in a formatted way. The output is displayed on 3 lines. Okay, so let's look at another example. Here I will explain chapter number 2, exercise number 6. Chapter number 2, exercise number 6. It is on page number 49, and exercise number 6 statement is as follows. Write a program that swaps the values of 2 integer variables without help of any third variable. Its code is as follows. In the first line, we include header file which is stdio.h. After it we use main function. After it, int a comma b, we declare two variables whose data type is int. Then by using the printf function, we display a message on the screen, enter two integers. User see this message and enter two integers which are stored in variables a and b respectively. Then the values of these two variables are displayed on the screen. Then after that, these three simple statements are used. A equals a plus b, b equals a minus b, a equals a minus b. These three statements will be used to swap the values of a and b. It means that the values of a and b will be exchanged. Then by using the printf function, the values of these variables are displayed on the screen. So it is step by step explanation of this program. Now if I click on play button, then this program will be executed. Here a message is displayed on the screen. This message is typed in the first printf statement, enter two integers. Now I am going to enter two integers. The first one is 22, which is stored in variable a. Then I press the space button and now I enter the second value 33. 33 is stored in variable b. Then I press the enter button. After pressing the enter button, the calculation or the processing in the program is displayed on the screen. Here you can see that the message values of integers before swapping 23 and 33, and after swapping their values is values of integers after swapping 33 and 22. 33 and 22. So the values of these two variables is exchanged. Let me run this program once again. You can see at the bottom right corner of your screen that I click on the run again button. Now again the message is displayed, enter two integers. Now I enter 77, which is stored in the variable a. Then I press the space button and now I enter 99. This value is stored in variable b. Now after pressing the enter button, the simple code is executed and the values are displayed on the screen. Here values of integers before swapping, the value of a is 77 and the value of b is 99, and these values are swapped. You can see that 99 is displayed before and 77 is displayed after. It means that the values have been swapped. So I hope but I am sure that this simple code is clear to you. Here you can see a complete code of this exercise on your screen. Okay, now the next program is exercise number 7, and its statement is as follows. Its statement is write a program that takes a 5-digit number as input, calculates and displays the sum of first and last digit of number. Its code is here in front of you. In the first line we write stdio.h after include statement. This statement is used to include header files in our program. Next we use the main function. Our C program's execution starts from the main function. After that we declare a variable whose data type is int. After that In printf function we display a message, enter a 5-digit integer, and then we use an escape sequence \n. So this escape sequence will move the cursor to the beginning of the new line. After this we use a scanf function. The scanf function is used to take input from the user during the execution of the program. User enter a 5-digit number. After that the printf statement will be executed, in which the message between the double quotes is displayed on the screen, that is as follows: sum of first and last digit is, and here simple calculation is shown. The first one is num mod 10 plus num divided by 1000. Okay, so when I click on the play button, this program is now executing, and the message which is written inside double quotes in printf function is here in front of you, which is enter 5-digit integer. Now I enter 1 2 3 4 5. This is a 5-digit number. Now the sum of first and last digit is 6. As I press the enter key, the sum is displayed on the screen, which is exactly as I have said. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now if I run this program again by giving it a different value, 5 6 7 8 9, this is a 5-digit number, and the sum of first and last digit is 9 plus 5, which equals 14. Now when I press the enter key, you can see that the sum of first and last digit is 14, which is exactly the same as I have said earlier. Okay, I hope this will be clear to you. Now move to the next program. The next program is example 2.1. We have done it earlier. Then and natural number, then programming time 2.3, page number 34. Okay, page number 34. Page number 34. Oh, so what is written in page number 34? Let me move to page number 34 of the book. So on page number 34, the programming time 2.3, its statement is as follows: following program takes as input the length and width of rectangle. Program calculates and displays the area of rectangle on screen. So this is a very simple program which takes as input the length and width of a rectangle and then will calculate its area and then displays this area on the screen. Now the code is in front of you. You can see that the first statement is the include statement, which is used to include the header file in our program. The next one is a main function, which is from where the execution of our C program starts. After that we declare 3 variables of float data type. The first one is length, the second one is width, and the third one is area. After that printf statement is used and the message written inside double quotes will be displayed on the screen. The user will read this message and then will give the input. The input will be taken in scanf function. Here in scanf function we have used these 2 variables. The first one is length and the second one is width. The user will enter 2 values. First he enter the first value and then presses a space bar or press enter key, and then the user will enter the second value and then he will press the enter key. After that this calculation will be performed. Here length and width will be multiplied with each other and their result will be stored to variable area. After that we print the value of the area using the printf function. Here the text within these double quotes will be printed on the screen, and in place of this format specified %f, the value of this variable area is displayed on the screen. This statement return 0 is used as the return type of this function is int. If we do not write this statement, the program will correctly execute without any error. Okay, now if I click on the play button, this program will start executing and the message is displayed on the screen, which is written inside the printf function. Enter length and width. So for length I enter a value of 3 and then I press the spacebar button. For width I enter the value of 5. Then I press the enter key. Here you can see that the area is calculated and is displayed on the screen. 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. After that 6 values, decimal point 6 zeros are displayed on the screen. You have read it inside the chapter number 2 that when we use the float data type, by default its precision is 6. It means that it displays 6 decimal point values after the decimal point. We can control the number of these values by using .nf in after the format specifier. Okay, so let's see what is the next example or program. So programming time 2.5, page number 38. Page number 38, programming time 2. Page number 38. Programming time 2.5. It is on page number 36, not page number 38. So on page number 38, programming time 2.5, let's see its code. Its statement is as follows. This program finds and displays the rightmost digit of an input number. This is very important example and it can be asked as a short question as well as long question in your board exams. So in this program, the first line is the include statement, which is used to include the header files in our program. The next one is the main function. Our program execution starts from the main function. After that, we declare two variables whose data type is int. The first variable is num and the second variable is digit. After that, printf function is used. In printf function, we display a message on the screen, enter a number. User reads this message and enter a value, and the value that the user enters will be stored inside the variable, which we use as a parameter in scanf function. After that, a simple assignment statement is used where we divide the number that the user enters by 10 and we store its remainder in variable digit. After that, by using a printf statement, we print its value on the screen. So if I run this program, a message is displayed. As you can see, enter a number. Now I enter 56. When I press the enter key, you can see that the remainder or the rightmost digit is 6, which is displayed on the screen. If I run this program again and now I enter the value 99, you can see that the rightmost digit is displayed on the screen. Let me run it one more time. Now I enter 73 and you can see that the rightmost digit 3 is displayed on the screen. So that is all. These very basic, very simple examples as well as exercises have been explained I have written their programs and show you their execution, and I am quite sure that you will be able to understand them. Take your time, read the statement of the question carefully, read it 2, 3, 4, 5 times until you are easy with the statement. Just like in simple mathematics algebra, you assign values to variables. In the same way, you use variables in programming and gives them certain values. There are two ways to assign the values to the variable. The first one is you assign the variable inside the program. Suppose int a equal to 10, int b equal to 20. And you can also assign the values to the variable during the execution of the program using scanf function. Okay, that's all in this video. Take a very good care of yourself and the people around you. May Allah shower his blessings on all of us. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.